Interview.
Hey everybody, it's Ricardo, and I am here at Pixar with John Day from Avalanche Software, and we are getting to check out Toy Story 3, which is kind of a unique twist on a movie game, because John, it's not exactly a movie game, is it?
That's right, it's not. We have included both a way to play the story of the film, as well as an entirely new mode of play that we call the Toy Box, where we give the player Andy's toys, and they can play with them really any way they want to.
All right, so the story portion of the game, you don't just play through Toy Story 3, do you?
That's right, you don't. We touch on some of the high points of the film and allow you to explore some of the scenes and areas from the film at your leisure or however you'd like to. At the same time, we've created some imaginative sequences so you can kind of relive what it would be like to be playing with Andy when he plays with the toys.
Now, as far as the Toy Box goes, this is kind of nuts because it's almost like its own open world game. Do you want to explain to us how that all kind of interlocks with everything?
Absolutely. What we've done is we've taken a lot of the famous toys from the film, from the Toy Story film, and we've thrown them in this environment where the player can interact with them, play with them, even change them any way they want. They can build buildings and paint the buildings. They can have people in their town. They can dress up the people however they want, and they can do various missions. And we do have some story arcs and short, kind of some short story to tell that the player can play through. But all in all, they can play with the toys any way they would like, and just, we're giving them Andy's toys to play with the way they want to play with them.
All right. Now, as far as flexibility goes, you talked about mixing and matching. Now, where are you getting all these toys from? Because that's sort of what the standalone portion is, right?
That's right. So we have some of the characters from the film, and we also have some toys that we've created just for the game. The buildings, a lot of the characters you'll find in town are unique to the game.
Now, as far as platform breakdown goes, it's coming out on just about everything. So what's the breakdown? So can you talk to us about exclusive features for the different platforms? How's that work?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got the game coming out on the PS3, on the Xbox 360, and the Wii. There's also a version on the PSP and the DS, although we did not develop those, so I don't know all those features very well. On the PS3, we have some exclusive content. We have some Zurg. You can play as Zurg in the Toy Box, which is exclusively available on the PS3. We also have support for the PlayStation Move controller, and we have some mini games that we've built from the ground up just for the Move controller. And then on the Wii, we've also very carefully crafted the game around the controller so that you can really get the most of the motion control and the accelerometer and everything. We have little mini games surrounding that too.
And one of the last questions is, what kind of multiplayer features are there?
We have local two-player cooperative multiplayer, split screen, in both the Toy Box and the story mode. You can play the whole game two-player.
Very cool. Thank you, sir. So, last question, when is the game coming out?
June 15th.
All right, there you go. That is your first look at Toy Story 3 coming out on just about every platform this June. Be sure and check back on the site for more.